Hello, Scorpio. Thank you for joining me at Soul Path Guided Tarot today. We are going to do a career, money, finance for November. We're going to start off with you since it's your season. And remember that this is a general read, so take the pieces, the parts, or the whole that resonate and leave the rest behind. If there's something that you like or that resonates, please hit like or subscribe. I take what flips, so we'll take your first card. All right, you have number 15. A starry night. The beaming and glistening light from the stars reminds you that there is hope for your future. All right, well, that's pretty amazing, an amazing card. So, right away, for those of you who are looking to make a big change, whether it be because you are being forced to make a change, your hand is being forced for some reason to leave a company, to take something on that you're not willing to take on or you're not able to take on, to make a change that you're not able to make because of family commitment or financial commitment or whatever that is. Or for those of you who are just leaving because you have to, because of the pandemic, or this position, this job, this company isn't sitting right with you. This is Spirit saying that there's a lot of hope for your future. Now, I know with the collective energy, there's an awful lot of talk about, inflation and potential negative things happening and all of those things. And I'm not saying that along with the pandemic isn't real, but within all of those, we as human beings, we are tenacious. We move forward. We continue on. We transmute and we transform in whatever way possible. And we always have a future. And this is Spirit saying yours is bright. Now, what's interesting about this is number 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is all about harmony. 6 is all about the heart and the heart chakra. So some of you have been really unhappy in the position you've been in. And if you've been recently let go or terminated or left, you'll find in the future, I'm hearing, and I'm getting that you're going to see that this is so much better in your future, and you're going to look back and say, that wasn't right for me. Okay? Even though for some of you it's really hard to see that now, you will be in a situation where you will end up somewhere that is better than where you are now or where you just left, and something that is actually going to resonate more with you. And I'm seeing that because of that, your financial situation is going to improve, but we'll see what the cards say. But that's a beautiful card to start, really hopeful. And whenever you get the message right away that your future is bright, that's a blessing. All right, let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio. Now, this month we have a lunar eclipse coming up. Lunar eclipses bring in a lot of change because there's a lot of intense energy. So something can change really quickly. Something could change kind of out of nowhere. You might have an epiphany of some kind out of nowhere, but they're game changers usually. So pay attention to the energy as you move through the month, especially around the 19th when that lunar eclipse takes place. And then you have Crane. You will soon enter a beneficial partnership. Luck and longevity bless this union. Okay, so for those of you who are moving on, there will be a persons, a group, a new organization, something that is going to align with you, that's going to make you feel like, yeah, this feels right to me. I can see myself here. I understand what they're doing, and I like it. I'm excited about it. I'm seeing some of you like super excited about this. And I'm getting message from Spirit as I'm talking to you. Spirit wants you to write it down, whether you journal or write on a napkin or whatever. What's your wish for career? What is it that you're looking for? Not just about the monetary, the money part, but like what does it look like? What does it feel like? What is it going to make you feel like? So that's a direct message for someone here from Spirit. Okay, let's see what else. And remember, that lunar eclipse comes in, and that starts on the 19th, okay? Now, right away at the very beginning of the month, you've got the new moon in your first house. That is all about new beginnings. That's about taking care of self. That's about moving forward. So that is really synchronistic with the cards that you have here. Okay. And then you get abracadabra with wings, fantastic good fortune and lucky chances. Okay, so serious synchronicity here. Same kind of message coming through for you about moving forward, having a sense of knowing, and even when there's fear, when we're uncertain, right? When we don't know what's right before us, when we don't have everything all mapped out, when we don't have everything all laid out. I'm seeing that some of you, with your beautiful, passionate Scorpio energy, you're very much about, I want it to be this, and it needs to look like this, and it needs to do this. And that's perfect. But along this way, we have to have a little bit of trust that if it's not all lined up like that, it's going to be okay. All right. One thing you want to continue to work on is communication, because with Venus and Pluto coming into your third house, the first part of November, it's all about networking and communicating. So reach out to those people who can give you a leg up, right? Sometimes it's like not so much what you know, but who you know. So network with people. Ask someone to make an introduction. If it's trying to get a new career, go outside the box of who you would typically speak to. If it's trying to get a new position, ask someone to write you a letter of recommendation. Ask someone to speak on your behalf. Ask someone for an informal reference, like, hey, go down the hall to the boss and, put a word in for me, please. So leverage that. All right, let's look at some tarot for you. Angels, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Scorpio, please? Okay. Yeah. All right, your first card out is the Five of Pentacles. This feeling of like not being part of the plan, not being included, not being part of the process, being left out, not being appreciated, not being valued, not being considered even for someone here who they wanted to move forward in an opportunity and they weren't even considered. Like they were told right off the bat, don't even bother. So this lack of confidence has kind of messed with you a little bit, because you feel like, I don't know that I can do this, and I don't know that I can get myself motivated. And I'm seeing and I'm feeling like, you're struggling just to like put a smile on your face and move forward every day. But these cards here, Spirit is saying you're going to move into different energy. You're going to move toward positive energy. You're going to move towards something that's going to provide for you, not only financially, but also just makes you feel good about what you do, your contribution. And right away I'm seeing a big yellow heart. And to me, that is all solar plexus. Like, you are enough. You do enough. You are worth it. It's your time is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you're going to move away from that energy. Let's see what else popped out for you. Yeah, okay. So you have the Ace of Wands that popped out. So Ace of Wands is really strong, transformative energy. Wands is energy about moving forward that is very directive, right? You know what you're going to do. And Aces is like new information, new energy, new transformation. And I had just said to you that, that you've got the new moon and Mercury in your first house, which is all about yourself, and it's about moving forward and new beginnings. And you get Ace of Wands. So that's moving forward with that. I said, make sure you network, communicate clearly with the universe, with someone you want to talk to about a job, about a position, about an idea for a business. So be very specific, but this is that new, beautiful energy supporting you going forward. And that is a huge leap from this Five of Pentacles, right? Feeling like I've got nothing. There's nothing here. To, okay, I'm really excited about this new opportunity, this new idea, this new whatever that is for you, right? Something that's going to bring you luck and longevity. Something that's really going to bring you hope for your future. And again, fortune and lucky chances. Let's see. And your other card that popped out, Ace of Swords. So here, now you have two aces. Swords is all about communication and clarity. So this is a new beginning. You're clear on your way forward. It's becoming more clear. You're getting new communication from either, if some of you, I'm seeing some of you network with recruiters, so that's part of the networking that you do. Some of you, it's word of mouth. Some of you, you're going to hear about something through someone. Hey, I heard so-and-so's got this opportunity at this company, or I know someone looking for somebody and they do exactly what you do. And I'm also feeling that, I'm also getting, some of you are going to just say, I'm going to do something totally different, doesn't matter. And you know what? It really doesn't. This energy, the energy overall is really about just moving forward in something that resonates with you, okay? It's about being balanced, the energy for this part of the year, and you can't be balanced if something doesn't resonate with you. All right, let's see. Let's get a couple more tarot here for you. But really positive, and to see you move from, a 5 is in the tarot is kind of like dead stop, hit the brakes, nothing's going right. And then to get 2 aces in a row with these cards on top of it, that's really amazing energy. And then you get the Hermit. Okay, so this is Virgo energy, so you may very well have some Virgo placement. But this is all about going within, right? Seeing, like, in your quiet times, whether you meditate or not, even if it's just you're sitting on the couch or whatever, sitting at the kitchen table, what would make you feel like, oh, this is great, I'm gonna love doing this, I'm going to go forward, and I'm gonna go for it because this is what I want to do? Well, that's your intuition talking, right? That's not your head, that's your heart talking, right? It's not your head. And that's where you find the answers. Now, I had just said this energy for the rest of the year is all about like being balanced. When you go within and you figure out what it is that you want to do and how you're going to do it, you are in resonance with your heart, and your heart is the gateway to the soul. And your soul is not going to let you stay in something that isn't right. The universe is not going to let you stay in something that isn't right, that isn't for your highest and greatest good. And that, I always say, that's hard to hear, especially when we've had a loss, right? A loss of a job, a loss of an opportunity. But Spirit is saying with all your cards here, Scorpio, that you have so many opportunities for something better. But make sure that it resonates with you. Make sure that it makes sense. Now, at the end of November, it's a perfect time to focus on launching something new. So maybe you want to start your own business. Maybe you want to start something on the side. Maybe you want to go and try to get a job somewhere you've never thought of before, or a position that you've never thought of before, because this is really, you know what, I've learned from this that I've been screwed over, that I wasn't valued, and it like left me empty, left me feeling nothing. It made me feel less than. And that's where I said I saw that yellow heart, which is like a solar plexus representation to me of not enough, not worth it, not feeling like I can do it. Nobody cares about me or what I do. But this is saying, no, you're going to move into these new opportunities with clarity and transformative energy that's going to bring you something that puts you back into balance, where you feel really good about what you do. And doing it makes you feel good. Yeah, and so here we have 7 of Cups. You're going to have options, and that goes right under the hopes for the future, the 5 of Pentacles. You're going to have options. You might not be sure what it is you want to do exactly. You might have a couple of ideas, but that's why this Hermit energy is coming in strong from Spirit, saying, go within, right? What makes you feel good? It'll feel balanced. Your energy will be balanced. You'll send out to the universe, I want this or something better, and the universe will send that back to you. And you're done with this 10 of Wands, and that's why you've got the Ace of Wands here. So you're transitioning from, I've been hurt, I've been left behind, I've been neglected, I haven't been honored, I haven't been appreciated, to new transformative energy. 10s are the end of a cycle. You're done with this low level energy, low frequency energy. I'm just hearing from Spirit as a reminder, you want to make sure that you keep your vibration high. So how do you do that? An easy way to do that is just start every day with a couple of things that you're grateful for. Big or small, name them all. It really helps to raise your vibration, helps to move. Now, 10 is the end of a cycle. 10 reduces to 1. 1's about new beginnings and starting over. And I said starting on the 4th of November, you've got the planetary movement in your first house about new beginnings and self. So now is the time. Take action, Scorpio. Set your intention. Scorpionic energy is all about birth, death, and transformation. So this is perfect for you for November for this reading. And look at that. 3 of Cups comes right under Ace of Swords and good fortune and lucky chances. Ace of Cups, or I'm sorry, 3 of Cups, which is celebration, right? You're going to celebrate your good fortune. You're going to celebrate what comes to you. You're going to celebrate the opportunities. You're going to celebrate the fact that, oh my gosh, I finally found something that I really love. I know someone who tried to find a job and had all these different things and got so close time after time, 7 times, time after time after time. Like he was one of the last person to go through everything. And, it was between him and another person. He didn't get the job. And I remember we were talking one day and I said, why don't you know how to do all this? Why don't you go off and do it on your own? So he did. And the first year, he got a few clients and paid all his bills and made some extra money and went on a vacation because he believed that, you know what, I can do my own thing. So celebrate yourself moving into something new, whether it's on your own or for someone else. All right, let's see what else do we have here. Angel, spirits, and guides. One more card, please. Yeah, look at that. 3 of Wands. So more transformative energy, more optimistic, expansive energy. This is all about moving forward, right? He's looking forward. He's not looking back. He's looking to see what's coming toward him. Remember what I said, when you send to the universe, I want this or something better, and you stay in that high vibe area of energy, which is generated through thoughts of gratitude and being optimistic and even listening to like high vibe music, being around high vibe people, the universe is going to bring that to you. And you have all these cards that are showing you exactly that. And this popped out at the same time. You've had to be really defensive. You've had your back up against the wall. Some of you have been like trying to keep, the sharks at bay for quite a while. And it's just worn you out, right? This 5 of Pentacles worn you out, made you feel exhausted, made you feel done. And you're moving away from all of that into this beautiful, expansive energy with celebration. And look what's at the bottom of your deck, the 4 of Wands. So if you were concerned about your finances for your home or getting a home or paying your rent or paying your bills, this is, again, more transformative wand energy coming in saying you're going to have the opportunity for a new contract, a new business, a new job, a new proposal, right? Money for your home, money to pay your bills, money to take care of what you need to take care of for yourself and your family. Really positive energy. And look what you have here. Everything is about wands and cups, right? Emotional fulfillment. Remember how I said it's got to resonate with you. You got to have some balance. So you're going to have emotional fulfillment, celebration, clarity on what to do, and this transformative energy that's going to give you so many blessings, right? So many blessings. All right. Beautiful. Let's see what else we have for you, Scorpio. So you're going to feel, I'm getting that you're really going to feel good about this when this happens. I'm also getting this is hard to hear, but you got to be patient. It's not going to happen overnight. You have to give it a little time, but you need to put the steps in place and push forward because it is going to happen. And remember what I said, you have a lunar eclipse coming up on the 19th, and they can change things on a dime. Okay. Spirit says, look at this moving forward as a new adventure. Step into your power. Own your power. You can do it. You can become, have whatever it is that you want. It's going to take courage. Anytime you do anything that is something that is forced or something that you feel like you're being forced or something where you feel like you don't have another option, it takes a lot of courage, right? But you've got the courage and you're going to have the options. And look what the last card you got. You're going to have success. Absolutely, because you've got the 4 of Wands here. You've got the 3 of Cups here. 3 of Wands here. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. And all this other transformative energy. You just have to believe. All right, let's see what else we have for Scorpio. Yeah, it's going to give you a sense of peace as you move through this. When you get on the other side, you're going to feel a lot of peace. And we feel peace when we're able to have abundance, right? Pay our bills, pay for our family, pay our bills for our home, move home, pay our apartment, whatever that is. That makes us feel good. We can buy what we need, but it gives us a sense of peace. We can sleep at night, right? And this is you moving on. This is you. This is like the Six of Swords in tarot. This is you moving from what was, that wasn't for your highest and best good, to what is. Again, she's holding a wand. Here's the moon, right? The moon is all about, there's a little bit that's hidden that you don't quite know. You're going to have options. There's a little bit of fear because I don't really know. And it takes a lot of intuition and insight, right? Which is very much what the Hermit's all about. Okay. Oh, look what's at the bottom of the deck. Financial health. There you go. Beautiful energy. All right. I love that for you. Powerful energy. Powerful cards. Your season is going to be a good season. Okay. Focus. Stay laser focused. Yeah, look at this. Giving birth. So I said twice now about new beginnings, starting with the new moon, Mercury, Mars being in your first house for you, Scorpio. And this is giving birth to something new. Amazing. Spirit is trying to show you in a multitude of ways that this you're going to see is really better for you in the long run. Remember, long-term partnerships with luck and longevity bless this path going forward. Good fortune. Lucky chances. Yeah. Okay. Call on your ancestors. I'm feeling you have a lot of ancestors around you. Some of you are already talking to them, calling them in. If you're not, they are there. Call in your ancestors for support, for guidance, and for that feeling of, you know what, everything's going to be okay, because it's your time to shine, Scorpio. Okay, let's get one final card for your reading. Powerful energy. Amazing cards. All will be well. And you know, when you have all this success and all these new beginnings, and especially the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, the financial abundance comes with that. And again, where was your financial health card? Here you go. You want to be able to pay your bills. You want to be able to go on vacation. You want to be able to maybe get a new house, buy a new car. So whatever financial health is to you. Okay, and this is your card. Little door card here. And it says, Three-Eyed Raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven calls out with news. Prepare for the unexpected. Amazing. Okay, so that is what I have. If you like something or something resonated, a piece, a part of the whole, please click like and subscribe. As you go forward today, I wish you joy, peace, love, and harmony. Namaste.